Time now for a story that is positively Wisconsin. Our commitment to you, our viewers, to highlight the unsung volunteers we see serving our neighborhoods.
Tonight, a story suggested by a Local 5 viewer, Lynn. She told us we just had to do a story on this guy who has volunteered at Wautoma High School for more than 30 years, a military veteran who loves America's game in the country he served.
From the Wautoma High School gridiron where former Packer Jared Abadaris used to play, there's another figure on the field who's been moving the chains for more than 30 years.
He's just one of those that, he shows up, he's always here.
Every home game, you'll find Jim Billmeyer on the sidelines with the Chain Gang.
Jim's a great guy.
You could just say it keeps him young at 85.
Like Bob Uecker said, right in the front row.
You want to be where the action is.
Right where the action is.
He's lived his entire life in Wautoma. He's played football here and probably would have tried to play in college had it not been for his time in the Navy between 1958 and 1962.
Back then, sometimes the finances weren't there. And either joined the service or you got drafted.
After service, he raised a family here. His sons played sports and his wife was a teacher. When he retired from Rockwell, the Chain Gang sounded like a great way to stay in the game.
You still like to be around the younger kids and, watch them. I like to watch football. I like to watch the kids play, and I like high school football.
I asked him, too, I said, have you ever been hit? And he said, no, in 30 years I've never been taken out. So he must be a pretty agile guy.
I got to keep up with him. I can. So far.
From his unique vantage point, Jim has observed one thing over the years: fewer kids going out for football. But he is positive that more will come to see how important it is to be part of something bigger than yourself, something that's for the community.
It's a team sport, and everybody's got to work together. And when the teams do, they'll win.
So X's and O's on the game of life from a man who's provided a link in the chain that strengthens community.
Think positive. No, I don't like thinking negative about anything.
Yeah, let's hear it for Jim. He has other community endeavors, including the Knights of Columbus. And when I asked him, how do you stay so fit? He told me he starts every day with a brisk walk, but clearly his positive attitude is his not-so-secret weapon.